Prem Masand, who is a radiation oncologist, on behalf of the Brahma Kumaris Foundation. Brahma Kumaris is a worldwide spiritual movement dedicated to personal transformation and world renewal. Founded in 1937 in India, it has spread over 110 countries on all continents and has an extensive impact in many sectors as an international NGO. Their real commitment is to helping individuals transform their perspective of the world from material to spiritual. It supports the cultivation of a deep collective consciousness of peace and of the individual dignity of each soul. It is the largest spiritual organization in the world led by women. I think talk about women's empowerment and all those things in the West, we have started that in the early 1930s itself. Now coming to our guest speaker, Dr. Prem Masand is a radiation oncologist. He is a renowned international motivational speaker and a life coach. He is the author of a book, Positive, Powerful, Purposeful Thinking. He has worked in South America and cancer hospitals all over India. He has been associated with Brahma Kumaris since 2009. In the next half an hour, he is going to talk on work-life balance. Right? That's a very important concept. I think if inculcated quite early in your life, you would be having a very productive and a happy, peaceful life itself. Okay, I request Dr. Prem Masandji to take over.
And welcome to this session. As we all know, life is full of challenges. After Corona, total paradigm has been shifted from aliveness to depression. And we all know depression is becoming one of the major problems all over the world. I am in the field of cancer. Breast cancer is becoming now one of the major cancer all over the world. I was doing the analysis, what is the main cause of illness? Along with genetic factor, many other factors are there. But now new field has been started that is called epigenetics. Something above the genes. We have more than 150,000 proteins in our body. Protein damage can cause any illness in the body. And why there is damage in the protein? 3 T are there. Toxins, trauma, thoughts. Toxin, trauma, thoughts. Toxins are produced in the body due to diet, emotion, environment. And that is why emotional stress is becoming a major problem all over the world. I will say 90% of illness is due to emotional stress. I am working on breast cancer because that was my research subject in radiation oncology and my thesis was there. My analysis say that totally breast cancer is a hormonal cancer. Breast, uterus, ovary, they all three are connected each other. And whatever happen in the mind, it is reflected in all three organs. And that is why I always label first cause right now for any illness is emotional stress. And that is where we all doctors have to keep a balance. Keep a balance. Do your study, hard work, everything is important. But keep a balance between your work and between your life. What is life? L-I-F-E. Life means L-I-F-E. look inside, focus externally. First I have to see inside and then I have to focus externally. Very beautifully said by Dr. Bernie Siegel, who wrote a book, Law, Medicine, Miracle. In that book he mentioned what is ill. I-L-L. Ill. Generally we say ill means sickness. But he said very beautifully, ill means I lack law. I lack law. And I learned a lot of things from Dr. Bernie Siegel because he is purely working on emotions. How emotion can cause any illness in the body. They went up to that level that like bacteria and virus, they cause any illness in the body and particular organ and particular system. Same way emotion can cause particular organ and particular system. And that is what research is going on. So we all are human beings. We have a two-part, humus and the being. Humus is our title, label, profession, name, age, sex. Being is my energy, consciousness. If I keep a balance between humus and my being part, I am healthy. One side is a soil. Humus means in Latin word S-O-I-L, soil. And other side being means energy, consciousness. Consciousness is working through our software to our hardware. I label always God has given us software. The software, you can write it down, you will never get anywhere. T-E-A-M. T-E-A-M. Thoughts, emotion, attitude, memory. Thoughts, emotion, attitude, memory. If my software is powerful, positive, my hardware, the body will be also positive. That is where we have to keep a balance between software and hardware. So other side is the being, S-O-U-L. S-O-U-L. That means source of universal light, source of unique light. And that is where we have to keep a balance of both. Science is organized information. Spirituality is organized life. Meditation is to organize, channelize our thoughts. We always say medicine is a combination of science and art. Science deals with diagnosis, treatment part. Art deals with how I communicate with my patient. IQ contribute 20% of success, EQ contribute 80% of success. My professional skills, my degree, whatever I am, that will give me success. But when I become medical director, MS, there my degree, my skills will not work, my human touch will work. That is where medicine is a combination of science and art. High touch, high technical skills. One side I need high touch, and other side I need high tech. Both should be balanced in my life. Cognitive intelligence is about thinking. Emotional intelligence is about feeling. And spiritual intelligence is about being, energy. What is spiritual intelligence? That is why I am here. why I am here on this planet, why I am here in this medical college, what is there in my mind, why I selected medical science. Those are the questions I have to ask myself and then move forward. The spiritual intelligence means meaning of the life. Meaning of the life. If meaning of life is not clear, depression will come. Depression will come. And I have seen recently, many people, they are shifting their job from one area to other area. And after Corona, I have seen many people shifted their job. They resigned from their job and took another job. And we asked why. They say, I am getting happiness in this. I am getting happiness in this. And without happiness, life is nothing. Life is zero. Life is a game of 4 R's. Role, responsibility, relationship, resources. Out of 4 R's, which is the most important R in our life? Interact. Role, responsibility, relationship, resources. Relationship. What else? Responsibility. All 4 are important. But out of 4 R, I think my role is important. If I am clear in my role, then my other 3 areas will be positive. If my role is not clear, I have a conflict with myself, with my conscious and subconscious mind. Anxiety, depression will come. And that is where depression is becoming one of the major problems all over the world. And in coming time, depression will be the leading cause of death if we will not empower ourselves. And that is where, as a doctor, we have to empower ourselves, we have to empower our family, and we have to empower our people who are coming to us. This is the ex-CEO, Brian Dyson of Coca-Cola. He mentioned one very beautiful version long years back, and that became very popular that time. He say, in life, my job, my work is a glass ball. My job, my work is a rubber ball. It will bounce back. My other 4 areas, health, family, friends, consciousness, spirit, are glass ball. Once they are broken, difficult to come back. Work will come back. But I will say now in this scenario, we all have to keep a balance in all the areas. Whenever you get time for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, pay attention to your own self. Love yourself. Healing starts with loving yourself. That is what Bernie Siegel say, ill means I lack love. And if love is not there, genetic mutation happens. Oxidative stress starts. Chronic inflammation starts. These are the 3 root causes for any illness in the body. So raise your right hand. Raise your right hand and tell yourself, I am okay. You are so good. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am beautiful. See each other. See each other. See each other. And tell each other you are so good. So beautiful. Now I will show only 1-2 slides. This is a very beautiful experiment done by a professor in America. He went to the classroom with a jar. In the jar he put first big rocks and he asked the student, it is full? The student said full. Then he put pebbles, small stone. Again he shake the jar and asked full. Student say yes, full. Then he took the sand and put in the jar and shake it, and again he asked, is full? The student say yes, full. If professor asks, if I will put sand first in the jar, what will happen? Stones and pebbles will not go in. Stones are our priority of the life. That is my health, my family, father, mother, friends, my consciousness. They are my priorities of the life. Small stone pebbles are like my work. Sand is possession, car, my title, label. They come and go away. They are never there. So we have to prioritize our what I want to do in my life. Then professor say, if I put 1 cup of coffee, 2 cup of coffee, what will happen? Professor say, I want to put 2 cup of coffee in this jar. Again he asks, is full? Students say yes, full. So what are 2 cups of coffee? Very important. Whole lecture is on that. Yes. Interact. You don't have to see them, you have to see yourself. What are 2 cups of coffee? Always take time. Okay. Anyone want to respond? Always take time to enjoy the coffee with your near and dear one. Whenever you get the opportunity, enjoy that particular moment. And whenever I am drinking tea or coffee, I am enjoying it. Whenever I am taking meals, I am enjoying it. Whatever I do in my life, enjoy that part of the life. So we will play one beautiful exercise. We all have to stand up. With me, yoga expert sister is there. Just listen first. This is a beautiful dance. You have to give space to yourself. This is called chicken dance. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. Thank you. Why I am doing, still I do these exercises. Why? Elasticity and flexibility is the root factor for health. Spondylitis, frozen shoulder, back pain and knee problems are becoming very common. In my team, I got physiotherapist, which she always moved with me, but this was a far place. So I took the help of the sister. She is a yoga trainer and teacher. So flexibility and elasticity is very good for the health. Young heart attacks are becoming very common. In last 2 years, after Corona, young heart attacks are becoming very, very common. 24 year, 30 year. And that is why it is very important to keep our vagus nerve intact. The vagus nerve is connected to our circuit oxytocin. And whenever vagus nerve become weak, overactive, heart attack happen. And that is why very important to talk to yourself, share yourself, and keep your emotion always intact, positive. So I don't have to differentiate my work or family. All is good. My patient is my family. My family is also my family. So keep a balance between all the people. Share your love, care to your people. That is my family. And when I go back to my home, I share, care my family people also. Keep your pressure, work pressure at work. Do not take pressure of work to home. When I am going home, I am taking out my dress of doctor. And now I am going to my home as a father, mother, brother, sister. When I am coming back to my work, I am taking my dress of doctor and relating to my people. So my life is active, alive. As a doctor, when I am coming to hospital, and if I am coming to hospital as a doctor, and if I am sick, I am in not mood, I am getting angry, vibration will go to my patient also. I remember my professor and HOD of OBGY in Indore Medical College. I learned a lot of things from her. Whenever she used to come to ward round, patient used to wait for her. When doctor will come, they used to wait. And what I learned from her, she used to know the name of each patient which she is interacting. And she used to talk to them so beautifully. How are you? How is everybody in family? Patient used to enjoy. And half of the illness disappear. This is called healthy. Healthy means heal, die. I can heal myself. 1/3 healing happen naturally in the body. My job only is to activate that healing process by medicine, by my touch, and by hospitalization. This is very important. If you are working towards something great and that excites you, it means you are on the right path. If that is not exciting you, that is not giving you happiness, better check it and do something different. Because happiness is our tonic of the life. So enjoy that happiness in each and every second. Honorable Ratan Tata ji said, keep a balance of work, family, health, everything in your life. Left hemisphere, right hemisphere, keep a balance of both. as management training they say, manage by left, lead by right. If you want to become a good leader, use both hemispheres together. Whoever become the good leader in the world, they used to use both sides of the brain. So we have to use both sides, male, female, both characters are there in my brain, and we have to utilize it 100%. Family means father and mother, I love you. Family. Father and mother, I love you. Due to them, I am here, and due to them, I will grow. Our thoughts are our destiny. Create positive, powerful thoughts. Mind and matter. Two things are there. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If you mind, it matters. If you don't mind, it does not matter. And if I mind my adrenal mind, the message from mind to brain to adrenal is very important. Whenever adrenal mind, they release more stress hormone in the body. Whenever I am reacting, I am getting anxiety, I am under depression, adrenal will release more hormone in the body, and that will depress immune system. This is a hardcore statement I am giving you. All the problem with ourselves, with our patient, I used to ask them, what happened to you 1 year before, 2 years before, 3 years before getting this illness? And they used to give beautiful answers. And from there I learned something more is there. That is what epigenetics is there. I remember one beautiful example of one of my patients. She had a CA breast stage 4. We thought we cannot do anything. Stage 4 liver lung mets. She said, do something. And we started first line of chemotherapy. She started responding to that. I asked, what is there in your mind? She said, I got a daughter of 18-year-old. Unless she is not going to get married, I am not going to die. This was what? From there I learned. And daughter get married, and after marriage, again maths started, and she left the body. Purpose, mission, over. So always keep your mission alive in your life. That will give me boost to my life. Again, we have to stand up, last song. We have to take good vibes, good emotion inside, and release negative emotion, and I will finish it. Very good. Idea was to release, let go negative emotions, because they will be always with us. Whatever programs have gone in my mind as a child, on average 3 lakhs program goes in our mind as a child. And those programs, if they are negative, they will give me problem. And all the root cause of depression I have seen from those negative programs. And that is where whenever I get time, I release them. I let go those negative programs and replace them by positive program. That was the song. Aane do means let good things to come and release those negative vibes. These are our beautiful hormones, happy hormones given to us by the God. In my brain, serotonin there, oxytocin there, dopamine there. Whenever problems are there, their level goes down and illnesses start. Whenever positivity is there, level goes up and we enjoy the life. Last picture. This is $1 million picture I enjoy in my life. One side is a thinking brain and other side is a limbic system, emotional brain. Amygdala is there, all the data, memory is there. Whenever there is imbalance between two, problem will start. Normally our thoughts control our emotion. Right now in this time, emotions are controlling our thought. We are using more of lower brain rather than thinking brain. Cause, problem, technology, impulsive nature, high expectations, all these factors are causing to use more of emotional brain, and that is creating imbalance. So whenever get time, breathe in and out. Keep a balance of both. Clapping is also exercise to keep a balance of both. Meditation is also tool to keep a balance of both. Enjoy your life, move forward, grow, and keep a balance of everything. Thank you very much and all the best of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for a wonderful active presentation. Any doubts from your side, doctors? Right. I think one beautiful slide he has put up there. Na? What are the various hormone levels that are there in love, anxiety, depression? Love, don't think in your perverted sense. Your age, you will think in that kind. Love means everything. Loving your subject, loving your brothers, colleagues and sisters, loving the environment. Just in a positive vibes way. Just get up in the morning, when you look at your mirror, I love you. You love yourself. That itself gives you a positive vibes. They might look silly, but at least it gives you that positive reinforcement that is required to move forward with enthusiasm, to have a really good and exciting day. Right? Your period as a student is stressful itself because you think that is a stressor. Studying is a stress. You feel that way. When you love to study, it becomes the most exciting. Literally, you will reach the level of ecstasy if you read a park in that way. It has to be there. Right? Anything else? Right. Thank you for a beautiful presentation, Doctor. So, thank you.